Hi, Haya Gersberg here, and as I mentioned in my last video, which you may or may not have watched, I'm going to be reading you some poetry which I wrote while I was on psychiatric drugs about 20 years ago. So this poetry is encoded, and it came to me from beyond myself. So I'm starting with a poem called Language, and here it is. Here I am. I've been traveling. Look inside my feet and you'll find time, blood, veins, and bones. Listen to my heart and you'll hear it beating as it did some countries and rivers ago. In trying to speak, it speaks. The first few countries I was amazed. They were amazed. I was speaking new languages. Somehow I was understood. Somehow language worked. It was a party. We were all ecstatic. There were verbs. I said I write in many tongues. In each country, the natives understood me. I cried my way across rivers. And now I'm back in the womb, not yet a citizen, but my feet hold time. This one is called Calling. One flame is freedom. Find the justified type of ignorance. Call them all ignorant and find something else. Call it a pencil. Some call it time. Call it a meeting. Best of all, don't call it at all. Worlds. Allow it, though it doesn't fit into the realm of work. It is bigger than human play as well. When you float to the next world, you will be grateful you made room for it in this world. There was another fork in the road. There was another fork in the road. There were things that were hot and cold. Relax about the question, is it going to get better? Pretend to understand how long your soul will live. Lives. Poetic words are where a raindrop hits the tip of a blade of grass. Grammar slides between raindrops falling. Words do it when you'd forgotten that they could. All together like evening, they form a moment of silence. Sometimes evening will pass, but its silence will linger. A poem, and you'll feel like its singer. We each have a life to catch, a life to throw. This way gratitude can bounce. We toss lives to, catch lives from eternity. There are lives on earth not to die. Red leaves. Why are they so hung up on safety? Safer than ever I sit. The leaves know it snowed even though snow has melted. But look how red they are. The sun doesn't go out or come in. So this one, the next one is called November, and this one was written when I hadn't gone outside for about a month. I had been sick for about a month on psych meds. It was actually neuroleptic malignant syndrome, where I had a fever for a whole month and without any infection. So November. A month becomes a romantic period in retrospect now that I've stepped outside again. Rain turned white and got thick, and we called it snow. Truths turned white and got thick, and we called them, we stopped calling for them, very uncertain. New precipitation. So I'll stop there for this video and continue soon with the rest of the poetry, but yeah, so those poems were all written when I was on a ton of medications, like maybe 6 or 7 psych meds. And the people in my world didn't know that the fatigue and illness I was experiencing were being caused by all those drugs. So there was this sense of like angst and confusion around me, and my soul was kind of like, woo, like just going somewhere else during that time. So thank you for tuning in, and leave me a comment. Let me know, if these poems have any resonance for you. I'll talk to you soon.